This is the 2022 paper 1 for internal to the power -2. For those of you who have been following me, I said this negative, you have to reciprocate the base, meaning that the 2 occupies the top one, then the 3 comes down, and it means the negative has disappeared. So how do this negative disappears? This one goes on top, and the 3 comes at the bottom. And then I have this question. Now this question, it is as good as just saying, mind you, squared. If it is squared, it is as good as just saying 2 over 3 multiplied by 2 over 3. You agree with me that this is 4 over 9. So ladies and gentlemen, this is how we deal with this question. So don't be bothered to work with, to start struggling with your negative, no. So that's how we work at that. So we are talking about GCE. This is internal 2022. So now GCE, they brought it like this. They did it like this. So this is the GCE. There are many methods of doing it. The first method, I'll call it M1. I will use indices, of course. How does it go? I know that it is 5 to the power 3. Now this, when it goes up, the power carries the negative. And here I can now get the common base and I add this. I'm going to add the powers. When you add the powers, you are going to have a situation like this. Positive and negative, it is negative. So the answer is going to have 5 to the power 1, which is as good as just saying 5. This is as good as just saying 5. So this is how it is. You have answered it. I'm saying here, I use the index. This one goes up, the index law. And of course, when you are multiplying, you add the powers. This is the first one. The other method, if you are not comfortable, I love this method. It means this one, I'll have to make this one to be also a fraction. It is as good as just saying this. So I'll have to expand it. How do I expand it? You expand it like, say, this is a 5 times 5 times 5. Then at the bottom I've got 5, because here it is as good as 5 to the power 2. This is as good as 5 to the power. Then you cancel. So this goes, this goes, this goes, this goes. 5 there, it is going to have 5. And here, there are few chances of you making mistakes. The chances, probability is very slim for you to make a mistake when you are doing like this. So you can see, these are the two methods. I said here I've used the indices, here I've just used the division. The division, principle, concept, and it has worked out. So it's either you expand the top one, because this can also be like this. You expand the top one and you also expand the bottom one, and the denominator part, and then you cancel them, then the answer will be 5. I hope you enjoyed it. This was GCE 2022. This is school certificate 2022. I hope you are seeing how they normally bring. In 2021 school certificate, how did they bring it? -3 to the power 2 plus this. Please remember to subscribe. Remember to share the link with your friends. Comment. Please, once more, I'm inviting the GCE, those who are about to write the exams. Come on, come on. Please, where am I found? I'm at Jasmine Boys Secondary School. Come there so that you are drilled nicely in paper 1. Mind you, when we meet each other face to face, you will enjoy and you are going to understand these things. And I'm sure you are also enjoying it. Follow me nicely and you are going to enjoy. Download all my videos. If you are my follower, you have subscribed, you enjoy the videos, download them, and of course, you are going to enjoy them. Thank you so much. Now, be careful. Here, what is not, the negative is independent. So this negative is independent. It is as good as 3 times 3. And here, times again, 3 times 3. And you agree with me that this becomes this, and this becomes that. Of course, here the answer is 0. Be careful, be careful. Please note the following. Note the following. This one is not as this one. This one is not as this one. This one, the negative is also affected. This one, the meaning is negative is alone. So 3 times 3 is not as equal to negative 3 bracket another negative 3 bracket. So this is the two different things. So the meaning of this one is totally different from the other meaning. Thank you so much. I thought of let's share this so that we don't make these common mistakes. Thank you so much. God bless you. GCE, GCE, please 2021 GCE. What does it mean? It means that if the power is a fraction, as I told you, you put a root and you put a base there, the denominator determines the root and then equals to that, mind you, to the power 1. This is the interpretation which we have reading. What is the square root of 9? It is 3. So plus 1. So the answer will have 4. That's the thing. So that's the thing. So I know some people have some argument to say, sir, the square root of a number is plus or minus. Where can it also, is it also possible? Is it possible that you can say, sir, since it is 9 to the power half plus 1, this is the square root of 9, which is 1 is what? 1 is a positive or negative. So if it is negative 3, that's what some people are going to argue. So the answer will be negative 2. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is no variable here. If we are looking for a variable, the value of a letter, yes, it should carry 2 answers. But here it's just a number, which is, this number is positive. It's a real number. So they are trying just the square root of a real number, which is 9. Thank you so much. Please, thank you so much. Understand this. These are common mistakes. Thank you.